The Children's Commissioner for England has recently... No, we had one, did you? Has recently called for a total ban on smacking. A ban under which parents could face criminal action. So, should it be made illegal to smack your own child? Radio DJ and mother of two, Emma B, believes smacking is barbaric and backs the ban 100%. Whereas writer and mother of five, Anne Atkins, believes the state has no right to interfere on how parents discipline their children. Yes, it's time for our daily ding-dong. Let battle commence! So, you think not?
No, I think not, absolutely, yeah, I think not. Okay. And there are several reasons why. Number one is there is a vast array of evidence to prove that violence breeds violence. Many of the offenders that you find, young offenders you find in jail today, come from violent and aggressive backgrounds. The second reason, Alan, is because how can you tell your child to not hit another child at school by hitting them? That just doesn't make any sense. You can't bully the bully.
I'm terrified already.
Good.
You're absolutely right. Violence against children is completely wrong, and hitting is wrong. We're not talking about hitting. There's a complete difference between losing your cool and lashing out at a child, which is wrong whether it's verbal or physical or whatever it may be, and a disciplined, controlled, loving way of saying you mustn't do that. And some parents think that the most effective way of doing that is a calm and controlled, would you rather have a quick smack and forget all about it or be sent to your room? Actually, I will tell you an anecdote about our children. When they were, our two middle children, when they were 4 and 5, I found them having done something really naughty. They'd found a claw hammer and they'd pull the door to pieces. Can you imagine?
Okay, that's a lot naughty.
That's a good advert for smacking.
I was so flabbergasted. I said, right, OK, did you know that was naughty? And they went... And I said, I think you should be punished. What do you think? I said, OK, all right, I can send you to your room for an hour or I can give you a smack. Your choice. Yeah. And they conferred for about 3 seconds and they said, we'll take the smack. And it was over and done within 5 seconds. And to make that choice illegal, I think, is the most pernicious kind of undermining of a parental choice.
Anne would have you believe... that should a law go forward like this, there'll be fleets of social workers snatching children off stressed parents in the street.
Well,
that is not what would happen. No, of course there won't. These laws, and it's not the state interfering, it's called passing laws, and laws in this country are there to protect the vulnerable. And we're not talking about the vast majority.
We already have a law that makes hitting children illegal. If you hit a child and leave a mark, it's illegal, and rightly so. But you cannot legislate against parents who lose their cool and shout at their children, not undermine them, or they're unkind or whatever.
There are many laws that we have that are difficult to enforce. It shouldn't stop people doing it. And this law, this is not meant...
Some laws...
Can you let me finish, please, Anne? Thank you.
Some laws are damaging when they are enforced.
OK, let her finish.
I'll come over there and give you one. These laws are not meant for the vast majority of reasonable human beings. These laws are meant... Can you tell her? These laws are meant for the child in a house, in a road, that is probably closer than we all would like, that right now is going to be at the receiving hand of a hit that's probably a little bit too hard, and this might be the first of many.
When does a smack become a hit, you see?
When does a smack become a hit?
That is already illegal. It doesn't... We know we can't protect... I mean, I wish we could protect children from all abuse by passing laws. We cannot. It is already illegal to be violent towards your children. What we're talking about is, as you say, the vast majority of wonderful parents. Why should a politician tell me... I mean,
right,
I'm not saying...
stop it there. We've got the gist of this. We've got the gist of it. Stop it. We heard what our guests are about to say. They won't stop. Right, OK. Around the back. 2 times. 2 times. Under the leg. You used to watch Ground Force?
I did.
Did you?
I used to watch it with my family when I was little.
Well, you probably carried, weren't you? And I like the one I was little.
Push me around the wheelbarrow.